Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Tropics sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tropics and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 13, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Tanner Roark is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And one batter in, and the Blue Jays are going to have to handle a threat on the base paths.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Mike Diddy. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Stepping into the box, number 13. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
Settling in now, number 8. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. The Tropics are out in front here, 1-0. Matt Cullen will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Another 2-2 offering. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1-2 now. From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Tropics on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Scott Conger. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The next 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Jim Cowboy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Payoff pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Goldie Dirtbag. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Diddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Mendel. 3 across so far in the swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So one away here with the bases empty. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Popped up. Drury is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So stepping in, Derek Bubba. He drew a walk his first time up. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's going.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Ready now, Jim Cowboy.
First baseman, Jim Cowboy.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on it. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Blue Jays stepping into the box, Goldie Dirtbag. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Diddy. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Diddy has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Panik. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8.
So striding forward now, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in, Bo Bichette. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Striding in once again, number 13, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Brian Mendel. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up. McKinney coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, number 8.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight, and he's back standing. Mendel stands at first with 1 out. Into the box now, number 8. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Scott Conger. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now to the plate, Derek Bubba comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled away. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ready on 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Billy McKinney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail here 4-0. At the plate, Goldie, Dirtbag, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike 2. Fastball well outside.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 14.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 14. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Mike Diddy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now in the box, Jim Brewer. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Line drive, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Into the box, Brian Mendel. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-2, full count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Jacob Waguespack gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Waguespack.
At the plate, number 8. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Oh, that's good. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
3 runs already home here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Mendel ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Standing in now, Scott Conger. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. Derek Bubba, a couple of walks for him thus far. The 2-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Michigan is on top 8-0. Domingo Ayala is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Ayala.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fly ball out toward right field. Conger is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Gabriel Moreno looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Jim Cowboy. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second base.
Digging in once again, Goldie Dirtbag, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. He pulls this one into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but That being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Kevin Cougar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fouled off. So far on the year, Cougar has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Kevin Cougar will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 24.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Panik. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Count is 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still 8-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Domingo Ayala, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Mendel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runner back standing. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 8 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Full count now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Drury fields it cleanly to Panic covering. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Garrett Lambert will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 1.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
that'll bring up Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of an 8. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Derek Bubba. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Jim Cowboy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner's back. Here's the 3-2. And he popped him up. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Cougar. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Richard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brandon Drury will bat next, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped up, dirtbag over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He's struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So digging in now, Derek Fisher. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Tropics get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Michigan jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Cullen earns win number 15 on the year as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.